All of Eevee's current evolutions are available in Pokemon GO, and in this video I want to show you the methods that you can use to get them. The first method that you can use is the naming trick. The naming trick is an Easter egg in Pokemon GO where you can rename an Eevee to a specific name for each of the Eeveelutions, and you can evolve into that Eeveelution without any other requirements. There is a nickname for each of the Eeveelutions, but there is one drawback with this method. It can only be used once per Eeveelution. Here are the names. To evolve into Jolteon, you need to rename your Eevee to Sparky. For Vaporeon, the name is Raina. To evolve into Flareon, it is Pyro. To evolve into Espeon, it is Sakura. For Umbreon, you need to use the name Tamao. Rhea for Glaceon. Linnea for Leafeon, and finally Kira for Sylveon. Make sure you check the evolution silhouette before you evolve the Eevee to make sure that it is changed into the Eeveelution that you want to evolve into. If you haven't used the naming trick before, I would recommend saving it for the level 42 level up requirement that requires you to evolve Eevee into each of its evolutions. So if you've already used the naming trick for each of the Eeveelutions, there are other methods that you can use to evolve into each of the Eeveelutions. To get Jolteon, Vaporeon or Flareon, all you need to do is hit the evolve button on the Eevee and it will evolve randomly into one of the three if you have enough candy. For Espeon and Umbreon, you need to make an Eevee your buddy, walk for 10 kilometers and make sure that you have at least 2 candy for walking the Eevee. And then keeping the Eevee as your buddy, you can evolve into Espeon during the daytime or into Umbreon during the nighttime. To evolve into Leafeon, you need to be next to a Pokestop that has an active Mossy Lure. And for Glaceon, you need to be next to a Pokestop that has an active Glacial Lure. And finally, to get Sylveon, you need to make Eevee your buddy and you need to earn 70 buddy hearts with it, and then you can evolve it into Sylveon. Other than these evolution methods, you can sometimes find the Eeveelutions in the wild, in research or in raids. However, these are often rare spawns or they're available during specific events only. And Eevee is a fairly common spawn, so it might be easier for you to collect Eevee, collect enough candy and evolve into each of the evolutions. So outside of collecting the Eeveelutions, how good are they in terms of meta relevancy in the game? There are only really 3 of the Eeveelutions that are meta relevant. Glaceon is currently a top 10 ice type raid attacker with Frost Breath and Avalanche. Umbreon is decent in PvP, it is currently ranked 18 in the Great League and ranked 44 in the Ultra League with the moveset Snarl, Foul Play and Last Resort. And lastly, Sylveon sees some play in the Master League being more accessible than a lot of other Pokemon. As a raid attacker, Sylveon is a top 10 fairy type raid attacker with Charm and Dazzling Gleam. Hopefully this video helps you with obtaining all the Eeveelutions, and if you have any questions let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more and I'll see you in the next one.